Okay, so let's get started. We are really excited you guys are here to join us. And the reason you guys were selected was not by chance. It's because y'all show leadership skills not only with your teams, but on the team pages. So we appreciate your hard work and your efforts, and we are excited, really excited to see what this new catalog has to hold for all of you. And so we came up with this idea with Laura, and it's just 4 weeks. And each session is going to be very short. The homework or the flight path actually should not take you much time at all. So we'll get started with your flight prep for today, which is called Defining Support. And this is something that's very basic, but you would be surprised at how many people on your team, or maybe even some of you guys, do not know your line of support. So basically, what is your line of support? It's your sponsor first, then everybody above your sponsor. Other lines of support consist of consultant support and your team Facebook page. Now, you can go to other directors for support. You can go to other consultants for support, because I know all of our teams share information and we help each other out all the time. But your specific line of support starts with your sponsor and goes up. Now, there are exceptions to that, and I'll use myself as an example. My sponsor is no longer a consultant, so I rolled up to her sponsor, who is an active consultant, but well, I say she's active. She doesn't. She's active, but she's not doing anything. So I personally work with Laura Godwin, which is a blessing. So my line of support, if I were to sit down and chart it out, would be me, and then I would go straight to Laura. I wouldn't even go above her just because she's a superstar director. So another line of support is an accountability partner. And this is something that, Chastity, I know you've heard this a lot. This is really big for me. This is someone that you relate to. Why is there a phone showing up?
I think maybe someone's
Okay. All right, that's fine. Okay, so an accountability partner is someone that you relate to. Now, they don't have to be in your group, above you or below you. I do think it's wise that it's somebody that's at least the same level as you. And the reason being is you want someone that's got similar goals, that's striving for some of the same levels, maybe the same incentive trip. And it's much easier to hold each other accountable and cheer each other on when you're the same level, and not when you're 2 levels above them or they're 2 levels above you. So find someone that you relate to, someone that if you're feeling a little bit down, that you can go, and if you want to be negative with them, but they're still going to be positive back and lift you up and push you and cheer you on. It's someone that you can brainstorm with. My accountability partner is Heather Doss. She's a director, but at the time that we became accountability partners, we were both superstar consultants, and then she actually hit director a year before I did. But let me tell you what, not once did she ever let that change our relationship. We talk daily. We bounce ideas off of each other. We talk about team incentives with each other. If something's going on with the group or with someone in our group, we'll call and say, hey, how would you handle this situation? So that's somebody that you want to look for, someone that's going to help you when you need help. So your lines of support, again, are going to be your sponsor, everybody above them. You've got consultant support, which does have an awesome new chat feature that if you have not used it, I highly recommend it, because it's quick, like really quick. Josh, have y'all used it yet, you and Brandon?
So easy.
All the time.
So convenient and so easy.
Yeah. So if you're at work and you can't call, use that chat feature. It's wonderful. Your team Facebook page, use it for everything. If you have questions, if you need advice, want to know how to set up for an event, whatever, ask on the team page, and then an accountability partner. So here is your flight path assignment for now and Thursday. We want you to, on a sheet of paper, just write down your own personal line of support. And I know that sounds kind of silly, but think about it this way. As you are sponsoring new people onto your team, they don't know anybody but you usually, okay? So once you know who your line of support is, it's going to be easier for you to say, you know, hey, Brandon, I am so glad you're joining the team. I'm your sponsor, so I'm going to be the first person you want to go to for help. But you know what? If you can't ever get in touch with me, I want you to get in touch with this person. They're above me, and they will gladly help you. So it's nice to share lines of support with new team members. So create your line of support. Then, was that the only thing? Oh no, we want to see ways that you can show your team support, if that makes sense. Do you two want to elaborate on that?
Mainly it's just kind of making that same kind of list, that just different ways that you support your team. So that could be, do you do training calls? Do you do Facebook group chats? Anything like that that you do to reach out to your team and just show them that you're there for them.
That's it. Exactly. So that's the two, your flight paths for this week. And I know this, y'all are probably thinking, wow, this is kind of but when you are starting, when you're starting anything in direct sales, the most important thing is your line of support. Who do you need to go to when you need something? So as this September with the Awesome Join Special, that's the first thing we want our team members to know is, where do they go to get the help that they need to be successful, especially in this month. So write down your line of support, then write down about, I don't know, 2 or 3 things, ways that you can show your team support. Then take a screenshot of it with your phone and text it to either Josh and Brandon or myself. And that is all y'all have to do between now and Thursday. All right. So does anybody have questions? Y'all want to say anything?
I just wanted to, sorry to interrupt there, Dawn. I just wanted to maybe clarify, as I was sitting here listening to us talk about SOAR and flight prep and flight path. You know, Dawn, Josh, and I have been kind of working this program out together for about the last month. And we named it SOAR for a reason, you know, and we want to see you soar as a leader, see your business soar, and just see you soar personally. But I wanted to clarify, flight prep is kind of what we've been talking about, the lesson, I guess, of the program. So if you were like, what are they talking about, flight prep and flight path? And flight path was kind of what we wanted to say. Instead of the word homework, no one likes the word homework, but we wanted to say flight path. And this all leads up to you soaring, basically spreading your wings and flying. So when you hear us say those words, I don't want you to think, what are you guys talking about? But that's why we named it these things for a reason. So we hope you all enjoy it. But we're doing this for you guys, our teams, the people who we think are standout, you know, who really have that ability to take their Scentsy business to the next level. So that's why, sorry, I wanted to say
Thanks, Brandon. I should have clarified that. Thank you. You did a really
That's okay.
job of that. And then what I will tell you guys this, we're going to record these. We are going to plop them on the SOAR page. So if you need to go back and reference any of them, that's where you're going to find it. They are not to be shared with anybody else, though. And I think that was, and we're going to take turns. So next lesson, I think Josh and Brandon are going to be heading that up.
Yeah.
And we may not be rotating necessarily, but I'm just letting you know I'm not always going to be the one talking. All right, so does anybody have questions?
Yes, you will.
Nope. Hey, Audrey. Somebody's talking. Okay. All right. Well, if y'all don't have any questions, that is all. And I will stop the recording, and then I'll get it uploaded to the SOAR page. And we look forward to getting some text messages from y'all this week. All right.
So we're all going to reconvene then next Thursday for our next SOAR meeting?
Yes, this coming Thursday, 8 o'clock, same time, same channel.
All right.
Okay, good night, everybody.
Well, it's great seeing and hearing from everybody. We'll see you Thursday, guys.
All right, good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.